I didn't have anything to live for. I was going through the motions. I was literally doing because I was told to do. What's going on? I'm Justin Canusi. I'm a one-to-one coach located in Bath in the United Kingdom, and I run a very successful one-to-one business. Life before the PFCA was cluttered, no direction, somewhat sad. It was pre-COVID. I was working like 10 hours of spin classes a week. I was in the university gym, being managed by other people, having a few one-to-one clients, and again, like I said, no real direction or clarity into where I wanted to go professionally, but more importantly as a person as well. Lockdown happened. I didn't get furloughed because I wasn't working long enough, so I had no financial support, so I was genuinely broke. I also had nowhere to live, so I lived with my girlfriend, now wife, her parents, so I moved into their house. We thought it was going to be 2 weeks of a lockdown, but it ended up being 2 years. So I was in their house in lockdown, no job, and that's when I came into contact with the PFCA. The PFCA has played such a pivotal role in my growth, especially me as a coach. From a syllabus and how they do things is industry leading, and there's no one like the PFCA. But what they've done for me is they've instilled belief in myself and my personality. And like I said, where I was lost professionally and personally, what the PFCA did well was they brought out the best in me as a person, which then fed into my ability to build a business, be a better coach, be a better boyfriend at the time, now father and dad. When you unlock this sort of like higher level of yourself internally, everything else sort of like builds across. So when you combine their syllabus and their teachings alongside with the impact they have on you as a person, you just become this incredible catalyst in the fitness space, right? The way in which they build people alongside the educational pieces is where it's been the biggest impact for me. The one piece of advice I would give to anyone thinking about joining the PFCA is to jump. Take the opportunity. Again, alluding not only to the syllabus of the course, but the people they attract, the type of person you're going to be communicating with, connecting with. These are all things that will help you personally develop as an individual, professionally, personally. And when you're in that environment, you become unbeatable. I've learned this from working with brands, from going on the PFCA. You can be a solitary person and have that inner drive individually, and that's super important. But when and if you can put yourself into an environment that will catapult you and make you believe in yourself, you are now just this unstoppable force to be reckoned with in the space. We hear so many stories where a one-to-one coach, once they've become fully booked and they're successful, they then need to go and do their own thing, open an own gym, get their own space. But for me, I'm still a one-to-one coach who rents space from a gym and impacts people at the grassroots level. I speak to people on a one-to-one basis. I understand their lives. I'm let into their lives. I help them build a life with fitness, specific to them and their lifestyle and what they're looking to achieve. When I was at my low, I didn't have anything to live for. I was going through the motions. I was literally doing because I was told to do. Whereas now I live every day. I jump out of my bed at stupid hours to go and do what I want to do. Like, I live with purpose from a personal standpoint, from a fitness perspective, and from a business perspective. Like, all of these areas in my life mean something to me.